Welcome to the Frugal Frau. I'm Sukey, your host, and it's October here on the Homestead, and it's time to plant garlic. So, before we get started, please like, subscribe, and comment, and post any questions that you may have in the comments section of the video. So, let's get started. First, I need to separate the garlic into its individual cloves, so I'm cutting apart each bulb. Today, I have 2 pounds of garlic to plant, and I will get that all planted today. And then tomorrow, my sister is bringing me over another pound of garlic to plant, so I will have a very nice harvest next summer. Well, that took me a few minutes, and now I'm on the last clove, and then I can change into my gardening clothes and go outside and plant because it is a very nice, brilliant fall day outside. And now I have a very nice bucket full of Russian hardneck garlic to plant. I'm going to prepare my bed first for planting. And so I have one stake that I put in the other day, and I'm putting the other stake approximately about 20 inches from the other stake. I will plant my garlic pretty much on 4 to 6 inch centers down this entire row between those 2 stakes. The cabbage above is still maturing, so I haven't harvested it all yet. First, I exposed the bare soil by raking away the old mulch. I'm just going to leave this mulch in sort of a row underneath this garlic, and some of it will obviously go above the garlic too, but bordering on the cabbage. And that will just help add to the nutritional value of my soil. And as you can see, it's a nice, rich, dark, loamy soil. And this comes from years of adding organics to my soil and just simply letting it rot in place. I never till. That stick I am using is marked in 4-inch increments, and I ended up actually planting a little bit further than 4 inches apart. Once the garlic gets to about 6 inches in the following spring, then I will put more organics in between each garlic plant, thus continually adding to my soil and letting it all just simply compost in place. To keep my 4-row row straight, I'm going to pound another stake in and run a line so that I can make sure that I don't wander off too far, either towards the cabbage or away from it. So I just pound it in with the trusty mallet I made the other day, and I'll run a string. My little dog, Jaeger, who is a rat terrier, likes to help me in the garden. So there he is standing, looking lovely. I got my string all taut and tied nicely, so I can continue on planting now. And I'm just weighting it down with the end of my mallet, and that keeps it tight so that my knot doesn't loosen up. I just keep my measuring mark moving along the row as I plant so that I don't get too far off in my 4 clove deep rows. I had to move my stakes further before I was done planting, and so now it's time to remulch. And so I'm going to keep those stakes in the ground so that I remember that I planted something there when spring rolls around. I will also mark it in my garden record. Well, I'm almost done mulching now. And then tomorrow I can add 2 more stakes beyond because I still have room in this row. And hopefully I can fit my entire other pound of garlic in it. Here I've provided just some scenes from my garden. A little fall B-roll looking around the entire garden area. This is the goat pen. This is a cherry plum, and behind it are other fruit trees. And this is just kind of an overview of the entire planting area, which is probably over a 1/4 acre, all terraced. And then some beautiful red fall maples. And of course, lovely garlic in front of one of my hazelberts. I have about 50 of those now for nuts. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my lovely garden.